Hey, how you doing? Coffee and a beagle, a lake and a deagle. There you go. How's it going, Duck? You good, dude? You were first through the door today. I have to say, the AI does a really good job of beagles for whatever reason. Who'd have known? Oh, it's been a long time since we've played Winter Chernarus and we've spawned in at night. Sure, are we near? I think we might be near Electro. Alright, let's go and try and get warm as quickly as we can. I'm expecting the stream's probably going to be fairly quiet tonight, because tonight's a running man's long stream night, I think. I noticed he was on earlier. I don't know what he's playing. But I did see that he was live. Had a good stream yesterday. It was nice to see some new faces. Let's take that dress. We'll cut it up as soon as we find a knife. It'll be worth actually checking out some of these containers. What's my mission statement? I would really like to get hold of the new vicar, which is it files the same things as the SVAL BSS. Go stream snipe him. No, I don't want to get banned. How is the stream looking today? I've tweaked some more settings, so I've managed to increase the quality just a little bit more. And so far, looking at the stats, it looks fairly stable. So I think we can keep it at this quality level. We might get a few frame rate dips and stuff if you know, if we end up in some really built up areas or something. But just I'm just trying to mind that for now. So what time is it there with you, Doc? Is it afternoon? Ton of zombies. Oh my god. Okay. Almost time to finish working then. I sat down with a cup of tea to watch the Harlequin. Oh man, I might let these zombies take me. Okay, well that wasn't... we weren't off to a great start. Oh, this looks like we're in... where is it? What's it called? Berezino, perhaps. Nice. What are your plans today, Duck? What do you got on the agenda? Our church is a place of refuge. Maybe we'll find something here that we need. What do we got? Oh, there you go. The holy shotgun. Suit pants. Really better than what we've got. Right, that's a nice find. Oh yeah, you're making your maple syrup, you said. How is it? I've never had homemade maple syrup before. A ragged eye patch. We'll check this just because we might get lucky here and find something decent like a pair of gloves and a face covering or something. With it being winter generally, so we're going to have to worry about getting frostbite. Low versus low. Get a few extra slots. It's like somebody else has been through here. Which I guess isn't particularly surprising given this is Berezino. So I did have a quick look back at the VOD yesterday from the Livonia run. And I'm pretty sure I killed one of the dudes. I saw him fall just as we sort of got smashed. My neighbours said they had some on the pancakes and sausage today. I hope they didn't. I hope they didn't die either. Always important to give people a disclaimer before you give them anything that you've made. I'm sure they're fine. Or they're just in like a hyperglycemic coma. Hello, sir. How's it going?
Spark plug.
A spark plug? No, I don't, unfortunately.
Yeah. Shit.
Right, have a good one. I don't know whether those guys are going to be friendly. Let's see. Oh, bit of food. How did the zombie close the door? Ah, fuck, here we go. I don't think those guys were friendly. They're interested in... Was it this car that they're interested in, do we reckon? Not a real one. Yeah, it definitely wasn't me. Sketchy stuff going on. We need to get a fire going though soon, because we'll be in a good way otherwise. Yeah, those guys were a bit sketchy. Maybe if we can get down to the PD, we can get some shotgun shells. Oh my god, the zombies are insane. Another one coming as well. How far did this one run from? Medium installation, we'll grab that. Alright, the good old shut-in. That's what we needed. Right, so we need a knife. But it seems that everybody's spawning in the same place. Alright, okay, dead zombies. Guy up there. Try and bring him over here and we'll deal with him. Come on. Alright, nice. We needed there. Kind of like to have a scorpion or something, even just something that shoots. I'm feeling very murderous. Potentially. But only if I've got something to do some murdering with. At the moment, I'm feeling friendly. Friendly until in a state to be able to commit murder. Come on, there's got to be a knife or something somewhere, right? Oh, there's so many zombies. Did the recoil update take effect? I don't know. I've not shot anything today, so do you reckon that was coming down now? I watched the Wobo video on it, but I don't know when it's coming in. Whether it's like immediate or... Oh my god, so many zombies. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's sort of essential until you can afford otherwise, I think. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, this is going well. I think there's a server restart coming very shortly. So if the server restarts while we're out, we're done for. Oh shit, we're red health? Oh, that sucks. Sleep your troubles away, yeah. How bad would that have been had we not had a stab vest on? Probably ruined. I think we're not too long for this world. The hoe is actually a little bit better than some of the other melee weapons. Seems. The pitchfork's good, but it's super slow. Somebody's been through here. Fire there. Yeah, if we can't find a knife, we're sort of screwed. Well, not sort of screwed, we're absolutely screwed. Oh, server restart. Okay. Be back shortly. We'll keep spamming enter though, see if we can get in. Never seen Sylvester Stallone character model before. Oh yeah, he's this dude's a classic. He always looks mildly pissed off. Livonia was fun last night. I know we didn't get a huge amount of action, but I don't know, there's something about Livonia. This is, you know, complete opposite as well. Going from sunshine and warmth to the complete cold starkness of winter Chernarus. So do you reckon the new recalls dropped yet then? Wasn't sure if that was what was going to be today or whether that was coming out in the next big update. I know, this thing is just wildly inaccurate. I don't know where they pull the data from, but sometimes you'll be playing with somebody and if you ask them what their stats say, they'll be exactly the same things that your stats say. But yeah, we've been alive for 10 minutes, I guess I'd say. And we're barely alive at that. Gives me an opportunity to sit and ban some of the Twitch bots. Let's do that. It's sort of a favourite pastime. I'm sure I've banned some of these before. They just keep coming back. Banned. Alright, we're coming in. Hey Bear, how you doing? Long time no see. Hi, the bots are here. Bots are here. What's new with you, dude? Right, we're getting in. Here we go. See how our stats are doing. Everything's looking wonderful. Wait, how come we've got all of our health back? That's weird, isn't it? Oh no, there you go. Was a little bit more matching of reality. You managed to delete a few hundred gigs of your files. Oh man, what happened? Was there anything critical that you lost? Let's get down to these garages. One of these has got to have something sharp, right? Hey, Dr. Charlton, how you doing, dude? The high resolution is splendid. Nice. Yeah, the big internet drops on Saturday. Oh, that sucks, Bear. Wasn't anything very valuable. Okay, well that's good. Could have been devastating. I think we're gonna die here, guys. Start as you mean to go on. Sylvester Stallone's, he's not feeling it today. Top stuff. Thanks, dude. How's your day been? You deleted everything value last time you fucked up. Oh, dude. Oh, well. You know, you got nothing to lose now. You're a man liberated. Come on then, zombie. All good? Nice. I think I might let her do the business. Oh no, you gotta go back to it. Shit, dude, it's 8 o'clock. Exactly, freedom. Yeah. It's one way of thinking about it. You always gotta sort of put the positive spin on these things. Alright, okay, new day. New day, new dollar. We're back in Berezino. Actually, why don't we just run back and see if we can go and grab our gear? Could do, couldn't we? Depending on which bit of Berezino. I think we're in the southern bit of Berezino this time. You need some new hard drives. It's one of the problems I have as well, is like keep running out of space, especially when you're recording stuff for YouTube editing, especially given that I'm really slow when it comes to editing YouTube. You slow the job like me, what can you do? It'll come. What chair did you get? Better? Are you getting, was it a gaming chair? I'm thinking about getting one of the gaming chairs. I think I need to move my office layout around a little bit. Oh, thank God, DayZ coming. I like how on this particular server they put the headlamps on the zombies. It's pretty cool. Well, I want to turn it off. Why is it not turning off? Oh, there you go. Buddy? Okay, we've already got a better start than last time, actually. actually want that hat too. Yeah, last night on Livonia, I think we got one of the geared guys. I don't know how his buddy got me. The thumbnail stove. Oh, cheers, man. AI is very, very good at drawing beagles for some reason. Go figure. Wait, is this drivable? Oh my god, we've got to... Okay, let's go. I think we're lacking some wheels, but... I should do it anyway. This is A, going to keep us warm, and B, we're going to come from on the ground. I actually don't think I've ever found one of these that's been in full working order. Look at that, guys. We're going to be rewarded with a beautiful Berezino sunrise. It sounds like an exotic cocktail. Oh, we've got earphones as well. I think that's Jack PD. Quickly check the PD. Problem is, everybody's going to have heard that, so we might steal it. I couldn't see an option to take the spark plug out, so I don't know what the deal is there. Oh, that's just a supporter. Bother with that. Alright, well, PD was a bust. Oh, maybe let's run over there. Oh, we are. Alright, off we go. This thing should have a little bit more torque than it seems to on DayZ. So struggling to get up and down the hills. Also, I'm not fully sure why we're not warm yet. Because if we stay in here long enough, we should get the plus signal. Maybe it's the fact that we don't have any doors, that's might be why we're not staying warm. So where are we going to come out up here? Guess we're going to be over towards I sort of heading in the general direction of corporate, I think. But the way it is at the moment, actually, we're just going to end up freezing in the car. This was like fueled and everything. Of course, yesterday when we were playing Livonia, we even found a car in vanilla. Oh. Tundra. Shit. There you go. That was worth a stop. Alright, we're getting geared, boys. But we still don't have any way to start a fire, which isn't great. But we've got full wheels and everything, we just don't have any doors. Do you want to charge with the net thing? Okay, yeah. You don't like gaming chairs? I know we've had this conversation before about gaming chairs and whether or not they're worth it. You're just paying for a brand, you know. What's the deal? I thought you got warm when you were in cars. You usually get the plus symbol. Heading down to this little military. We just jump out the loot and off we go. Right, Arctic tactical shirt. Military boots. Sort of doing alright, really, aren't we? Need a combat knife. Combat knife, please. Dubrovka's down there. There. Oh, Spectre scope, they're pretty good. Spectacle goggles. That actually helps with the sun glare, I think. Oh. How many zombies? Okay, we go. I think it's worth just running them over. want that. This is the way to get around once Chernarus, I guess. This thing feels like a very tank. So, I think it's not too far away from where it's a convoy spawn. Might be worth checking out. Beautiful way to explore. The Gork is just up there. Oh. I don't know whether I necessarily want to drive into Gorka. Because the problem is that we've gone quite far through the map and we're actually not very geared. So we don't have any of the essentials, so we've got nothing to clean up and fix up the kits, we've got no knife. We need to sort of stop somewhere and get fully kitted. Maybe Gorka's the place to do it. In which case we might be best just leaving this off to the side down here. And get out and find ourselves somewhere to start a fire. Man, it's so beautiful. It's dark and lonely. Until it isn't. Hiking boots. Necessarily better than what we've got. Okay, let's sit down in the industrial, see if we can find a knife or even a hatchet or something. Come on, we just need a knife. It's insane how sometimes on DayZ you just can't find the most basic of things. Beardy, how you doing, dude? Good evening. New account. Decided to start fresh. Quick check-in. Where are you off for the evening? Are you going out for dinner or? Yeah, well, thanks, dude, for sticking your head in and saying hi. I appreciate it, as always. There's so many zombies. We have to stop somewhere and make a fire, I think. So we found a working truck today, which was pretty cool. Been a while. Am I on version 1.23? No, I think I'm on version 1.24. Look. Yeah, 1.24. Is 1.24. Yeah, 1.23 was the last big update, wasn't it? Zombies here, I was creeping. I hear you everywhere. Like I'm properly creeping around. Ooh, there you go, that's what we need. Okay, should we get a fire going, do you think? Be worthwhile. Or perhaps it's too dangerous here on the entrance into Gorka. Oh, good old Chernarus. Oh, very nice. Are you a whiskey guy then, Beardy? To spend an evening with a drink and a friend? Rush that. Okay, so we're dealing with new recoil now, are we? That's good to know. Looks like this has been potentially looted. There could be somebody around here. Be careful. Yeah, absolutely, man. You can always watch back the VOD. You don't make it. I want him, so I want that. I don't think we have a backpack yet, do we? Oh, we don't even have gloves. It's going to be something we're going to have to do. Okay, somebody's been through here recently. Always somebody in Gorka. It's like Giralto. Yesterday in Livonia, there's always somebody in Giralto. Just hang here for a second, see if we can see what's cracking off. Head down. Carefully head down. Oh. Fire in here. That's not usually there, is it? I think. I'm wedged in here, maybe. We're going to use the crappy one as a melee. Oh, and actually we've got this so we can light a fire easily. Maybe we'll get out of here before we light a fire. What are we going to have here? Oh, canteen's big. But this server used to have, like, reduced zombies on it, but I think it doesn't anymore. Gone back to, like, normal zombie levels. So we need to find something and we need to make some gloves, otherwise we're going to end up getting frostbite at this rate. We haven't already got frostbite. Spade, somebody's been through here. Drop loot. Doesn't spawn there on the stairs for sure. So glad I emptied that. Yeah. Oh, BK-18. Nice. Oh, actually, we don't need a BK-18, do we? I think we'll keep it. Ah, why do we need it? We don't need it. We don't need it. That's loot goblin mode. We start collecting a BK-18 when we've got a goddamn tundra. Silly. So I have to be stern with myself sometimes. Curb and control the inner loot goblin. Okay, this has been looted. Oh man, look at that though. How beautiful is that? Gotta be a screenshot. Let's cut this up. Oh, we can't cut it up. God damn it. Did we see anything back there? I wasn't really paying attention for clothes. Let's see. Is there something? Yes, there's a poncho. We can chop up the poncho, I think. I just don't want to get frostbite, because if we do, we'll lose a big chunk of our health permanently. Does the job? Sweet. Okay. We're sort of safe now, as long as we don't let our hands and stuff get wet. I'm actually half tempted to get a fire going. I think we've got to do it. Hey, thanks, man. Right, okay. One more stick. That'll do the job. And we've even got some rags to get the fire going. Perfect. What we didn't find was any food. I don't think. But it'll give us the plus, and then we can get loot in the rest of the town. Really do with having a full health bar. What do we have? Oh, we don't have any food. That's not good. Yeah, you take care, man. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. And have a good time with your friend. Yeah, there is a chicken. There is a chicken. What do you think? Do you think we put enough stuff on this to keep the fire going and then go out and go grab the chicken and come back? You think? So go get the chicken. We've got to go get the chicken, haven't we? Where do we reckon we heard it? Over here somewhere. Hearing little owling noises now. What do we got? Sword off BK. Nice. Yeah, thanks, man. And cheers to you as well. Great time. Where's this chicken? Where's this alleged chicken? Let's see where this chicken went. In the meantime, I'm out here freezing my ass off. Screw that, we don't want that, do we? Prefer the firewood, actually. I swear I heard a chicken as well. I'm just concerned about the fact that we don't have any food. But at least we've got some water. Yeah, this is regular water, just making sure it wasn't freezing. Have you guys seen that new survival game called Vane? Sort of interesting. I think it's super early stage. And every now and then they just release a quick playtest. If that's going to go on the tundra. Oh, it does. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the new recoil stats are with some of the guns. I heard that the AK hasn't really been changed too much, which is good, given it's my favourite weapon. We need to try and find one of these Vicar rifles. See if we can get a kill with that. That's the goal of today. But realistically, I'm probably going to use the Tundra. It's tabbed out. So. It might be amenable for trading a bullet. We can only hope, right? Well, now it'll be a lot easier to scope it out. Okay, I'm going to wait till we get a plus, and then we're going to head up to the top of the hill and see if we can A, hear the chicken, and B, perhaps hear a player. So we've got these 2 mags for the Scorpion as well, in case we see one. Check chimneys for smoke. Yeah, we'll do. Although, did you notice as we were coming back to this cabin, the smoke wasn't very visible. Just like a thin wisp of smoke. Right, we got the plus. But yeah, we're not hearing that chicken anymore, so you could be right, dude. Chicken was definitely snuffed out of existence, I'd say. Saline bag. Somebody's brought that up from down in the town, haven't they? What have we got here? Oh, BK-12. We might as well grab that. It's only the crappy single shotty, but it's definitely worth having. We jump. Just a zombie. Or do we want to spend too much longer hanging around Gork if there's no food? But it's kind of likely that somebody's been through and grabbed it. We can cleaver if we move some of these things around a bit. Right, nice. It'd be insane if somebody's looted the entire town. Actually, we don't have anything for fishing either, do we? Try and find an animal and kill it. There's usually some up in the fields behind here, but I hear the chicken again. Looks like it's back down here in the main bit of town. I'm always sort of reticent for going for chicken though, because it's a lot of effort for, you know, cooking it up and everything for something that just doesn't really sort of reward you with very much food out of at the end of the day. Cleavers. I'll check this little shack. Sometimes these spawn like cans of food. although this one looks to be spawning medical loot, which actually we're not too worried about. Get back after that chicken. Oh, that one's got something in, that one has. Zucchini. Wheat. We've got a storm coming in. Hey Jumbo, how you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. How's life been treating you? I like the chickens back towards the... Oh. Okay, vitamins. Definitely a good thing to have. The chicken's back in this direction somewhere, doesn't it? Drop loot. Some movement then. I did, it was a zombie. I think we're not alone here, guys. Somebody was down by piano while he was aggroed. There you go. There he is. How you do it? He's dead. Oh, I couldn't fire then. What the hell? What happened? Had I not reloaded the Tundra? Damn it. There's always two. There's always bloody two. Or it could have been my character was like in the shocked state. Damn it! Sport to the most stable gun in the game. Yeah, I think my character was like in the shock animation. I couldn't get that shot off for some reason. Ah, oh well, that was fun. First skill down. There's always two. Just goes to show they can't fight fairly one-on-one. They always have to bring a friend to the fight, don't they? always have to bring a friend. Oh, this hat, actually. Oh, dude, let's go. Let's go. Trying to punch him in a way doesn't damage the hat. Alright, we're in Svet. Nice to spawn somewhere other than Berezino. Oh, guys, that could have gone well then. I feel robbed. Robbed. Oh my god, there's so many zombies. Might as well wear the shirt again. Oh, we shouldn't have died there. It's so funny, isn't it, that the Sporter now does the job. The Sporter, the most stable gun in the game. Insane. It's an insane statement. It's a true statement, but it's an insane statement. How the hell did he hit me? He wasn't even pointing in the right direction. Right, we've got a cold event at the moment, so we do need to try and find a... something to keep us warm. Actually, I think I was playing with Jello. We were running around in here, just trying our damnedest to try and find something to stay warm. It was rough. I think we ended up not finding a knife, and then he ended up dying. It happened so quickly on this server as well. Go check out the church. See if there's anything good in there. Find a bottle or something. Actually, we found a shotty in the first church we went into. Thought we'd done that, but I guess we hadn't. Right, let me check up here, because sometimes these things spawn good stuff. missed that shot with the shotgun as well back there. That was my bad. Alright. It's going to keep us a bit warmer. Grab that. Hopefully that'll stop us from getting frostbite. Hanged man. I heard somebody. What is that? There's always somebody in Gorka. Gorka and Starry Sobor. I like the places to be if you want to have a fight. Oh, where's the shotty? Let's take a radio. We might see if we can find a friend. "212, is anybody there? Can you hear me?" Anybody alive on this frequency? Don't worry guys, we're not going to start RPing. "212, is there anybody alive on this frequency?" Keep the walkie-talkie on. Might be cool. Can you imagine if we end up meeting up with another survivor just based on talking from them on the radio? That might be cool. That's why it's good if sometimes people don't play on there's a lot of zombies over there. Sometimes people don't just play on Discord, you know. "212, can anybody hear me?" Let's go. What are you after me for? There I go. Over there, isn't he? Oh, he's got a better jacket than me. Okay, let's get out of here. Right. Rule number 2. Honestly, man, since I've got the new internet, a lot easier to hit moving players. Hey Andy, how you doing, dude? We're just trying to upgrade our situation. Oh, look, he's been collecting NBC gear. How's things, Andy? Still more gear, didn't he? See what else he's got. I'm not sure whether he's alone. Got gloves. Doesn't have a knife either. Oh, he does have a knife. Put him up. Get his bones and his guts, and we can get fishing. Come on, here's the bones. Get the bones. Do we have anything here to cut up? Yeah, we do. We've got a jacket. Make yourself some gloves. Gloves and a face wrap, and we should be safe then from getting frostbite. He had a revolver as well. Oh no, that was my revolver. Thought he had something else. He had a gun. Guess not. Okay. I have one of these. Ton of bandages. Collecting NBC gear. Interesting. Yeah, we've got nothing to drink, to collect water with. Oh shit, I thought there was a player then, lurking in that door. Just a zombie. Medium. Let's keep this. So I think that guy was just oblivious to the fact that we were here. Seemed to be, anyway. Oh, we lost our radio. Go back and get a radio. I want that. Okay, and I mean, now we've got bones, we're in a position to be able to keep making knives and stuff, so... the sort of initial difficulties overcome at this point. Weirdly dark again. It shouldn't be night time. We came in at night, so... Meat tenderizer. I'm be sort of interested to see how the melee weapons have been changed, if they've been changed at all. Looks like they haven't. Chop this up. I was actually considering going and saying hello to that dude. Just thought, screw it, let's just shoot him. Murder. Red mist came down. I remembered how we died unfairly to somebody with a sporter. Wow, that really knocked some health off us. There's no zombies with stab vests on or anything, it seems. We're just going to have to run on to the next town, I think, if we want to try and find something. Gives a bit of ballistic protection. That guy was clearly doing quite well though before I killed him. The reason that he was doing well is probably the reason why we were doing badly, just because there's only so much loot to go around. Almost obscene how many zombies there are. Do the moustache and then I think let's dip. I think we've got everything that there is to get in this town. Actually, the guy probably came this way, right? Because he was full of NBC gear, so he'd probably just done these houses. Also, the reason why there's probably so many zombies in town is just because he and I have been sort of kicking around for a little while. Look. Right. Hello, is there anybody there on this frequency? I feel like I'm trying to conduct a seance or something. Let's see. Let's see, it'd be really cool if somebody did respond on the radio and then we could just go and meet them up. I guess there'd be the likelihood that it's always going to be a trap. But it might also be cool Something a little different. Oh, is that a working car? Let's go check it. I was almost reluctant to try just because I'm sick of how many zombies there are. Right, let's go. Go, we move on. Oh my god, it heard me from all the way over there. Really is insane. I don't think we've avoided them, I think they're coming. Interesting IV start kit. We don't have anything. Let's leave that. What's that one doing over there? Player down there? Probably kind of looked aggroed. Alright, well, we've got a good start, guys. The revolver helped with that, for sure. Quite a good early game find, really. Right, so let's have a look. We've got some NBC gear. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we try and do an NBC run. Maybe that's the play. Today. But some of his stuff's still frozen, so we should probably try and... get a fire going. Steak knives ruined. Probably enough. Probably do want one long. We want a long stick, don't we? Where should we get one of these? This will give us a long stick. Right. I think we'll make the fire in the log cabin. Oh, look at that. The white Talon backpack. Looks kind of cool. We need... Should do the trick. We've only got 3 more bullets. They're all disinfected. Dude was collecting a load of these. Stick that on there. Down there. Right, let's let those defrost. Should we keep popping a pill from time to time? Don't get ill. Zombies running for over there. Interesting. Okay. Well, just leave them to do their thing. Hiking jacket here. I don't think the hiking jacket's probably better than what we've got. This thing's already best insulation. Help us get more quickly. What's the word I'm looking for? It is hot faster. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well anyway. You're all having a good Tuesday. Or Wednesday? It's Wednesday, isn't it? It's not Tuesday. And I've sort of lost what day it is this week. It's been a little bit insane. I slept so badly yesterday. I think sometimes it happens when you've been playing DayZ immediately and then go to bed. We're just glitching behind the door then. Yes, we should probably use that as a melee for the zombies. Is there anybody on this frequency? Hello, is there anybody out there? Is there anyone on this frequency? Let's turn that off for now, I guess. Right, we've got the plus. Let's crack on. Mushroom. Interesting. Okay, potentially we're not alone here. Is that a... Oh, it's a cooking pot. Oh, that's big. Very big. I wonder where this other player went. Presumably on towards the airfield, I reckon. Do you know what we should do? Actually, while we're here, while that fire's going, because we put a fair amount of wood on it. Let's fill this with snow. Oh, maybe you can't do that on this one. The server, but... Oh, it was a good idea. That is the thing that we're actually lacking. We'll eat some food, that'll do us for the time being. Gas stove top, that's big. To get the other bit of that sort of OP on this map. So it seems that the view distance isn't quite as good as it used to be. Not sure what the reason for that is. The field must be down there. That looks like big town in the north. Might be worth doing it. We've not done the north route for a while. Does not look good. I think they've added extra stuff here as well. Like some modded stuff. Because if you usually come up to Northeast Airfield, there's not usually the Quonset huts. I don't think. probably unlikely to be alone here. Probably where we saw the mushroom. Somebody was probably coming directly the same, pretty much in the same direction that we're going. This is really cool though. I kind of like the way this has been updated. Probably best going in with a gun out. There. Patrol jacket. I don't think we want the patrol jacket. I kind of like what we're running at the moment. I know we're not really sort of looking for a military themed character, but it's sort of cool. This is a much better setup to the airfield than how it is usually. Kind of crappy usually with the brick building and not really very much loot at all. But having said that, we don't know whether or not there's going to be anything in these, but it sort of holds the promise of there being a bit more loot. Whether actually there is or not in reality. Looks like some of these things are armor 3 assets. Rail shoes, nice. ACP rounds. We'll do this and then we'll rush over to the Quonset huts. Ooh, that's better, isn't it? Definitely have the hiking boots. We do combat boots. High insulation. Best insulation. Hey Edvin, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. How's your day been? I think we can almost guarantee that there's somebody over there. Over by the other medical tents down there. Almost guaranteed. Been good, not much happened. Oh, good to hear. Unless, of course, you wanted something to happen. If you wanted something to happen and nothing happened, then that's not a good place. But an uneventful day is sometimes good. Tactical shirt. I'm sort of liking the look we've got at the moment. Not really changing to the military gear. Have you been playing much DayZ recently? Tack gloves. Nice. Have those. Probably fix them up as well soon. How beautiful is winter Chernarus skies? It really is something else. Okay, I think I'm gonna... There you go. Then zombies. Let's head down. See what we can see. No, fair enough, dude. Sometimes it's good to take a break, because when you come back, you tend to play better sometimes, I find. Like sometimes I have a break and then my shooting's back on point again. It's like a hard reset for your muscle memory. Ooh, look at these. We've got to have the Jaeger pants. Not least because it's got way more room in it. You've been playing anything else in the meantime? .45 ACP. We don't have anything that fires it, but we might as well grab it now. This is not very safe. Yeah, fair enough. Like, with DayZ, I don't ever seem to get bored. I mean, sometimes I like a change. I'll go and play Armour or something, or maybe one of the other survival games. Oh, it's got food. We might get shot here. Although, to be fair, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably get bored of playing DayZ all the time. I definitely wouldn't play as much as I play on the stream, you know. I actually kind of enjoy the act of streaming. It's a fun thing, you know. Like, completely separate to playing the game. Doesn't actually look like there's a whole lot of loot in here. We might want to do the... Might want to do the med tents. Don't know how I feel about it. Let him come in this way. We should probably deal with him. He's going to give our position away. Damn, that damaged our jacket. Anything to fix it up yet. So we've got 2 kills so far this play session. One in Gorka and one in Svet. Both nice clean shots on running people. Sure, really, we need a ton of this. Oh, they're better boots. That's interesting finding those there. Godwin, how you doing, dude? It is a fairly healthy pop server. Not sure how many people we've are on at the moment. I think it's probably about 50 or 60 on at the moment. So yeah, pretty healthy pop. And given that vanilla Chernarus usually what, 70? But yeah, it's funny. It sort of goes through peaks and troughs, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think I was just shocked and I wasn't able to... My character was shocked. I just wasn't able to get the shot off. But it happens, it happens. But yeah, we've had a fair amount of action tonight, Godwin, so... We just killed one guy in Svet, which is the source of some of the gear that we've got now. Revolver shot to the head did him. And then earlier on we ended up fighting two guys up in Gorka. We got one of them, and then his mate got me. It's always the way. Oh, do you know what we're going to do? Let's grab this saline bag. We've got the start kit. We might as well give ourselves the saline, because it sorts out your thirst. Little DayZ trick for you. It does on vanilla anyway. Okay, so what we're lacking in terms of NBC, got a hood, got pants, jacket. If we can get the other bits, we might as well head in. Oh, look at that. Got some more bullets for this. Well, where's it only put 2 in? Yeah, I have to say, I like Winter Journey. Okay, look, our water's going up now. Where's the IV? We'll do one more bag. Take us up to white. Right, I think there was a guard hut out here somewhere. It would be worth just hitting. I don't think we need more bandages. But in terms of MVC, what do we need? We need a hood and we need boots and gloves. We've got 3 more pieces to find. Some of these containers. Combat gas mask. These are the ones we can refill, right? If we get some charcoal. Love it. Double-edged sword in some ways. Limited visibility with whiteout fog. Oh yeah, when it's clear, it's so beautiful. The draw distance is awesome. I guess it has a lot less impact on your machine. We can do it. But yeah, this one's got a modded airfield with all the additional Quonset huts and stuff. I think it's good. I think it actually needs it, because the northeast airfield just isn't enough of a destination usually to draw anybody. Or at least it doesn't draw me usually. So nice to have a reason to come here. Right, well, we might as well head up and do the PD as well next. Get a shotty. Actually, it's been interesting. On this run, we haven't found shotgun or BK-18 or anything. Godwin, what would you say is your favourite map? If I was choosing, I'd definitely have to say Chernarus. I really like the progression on it, and I like the other maps, but I mean, I guess this one is the OG map. Yeah, the progression's good. Namalsk. Oh, nice. I like Namalsk as well. I find Namalsk sometimes gets a little bit sweaty. It's fun, you know, if you just want to jump in and have an hour or two playing. But sometimes I kind of like the chilled, sort of calm before the storm that you have in Chernarus, whereas on Namalsk, there's not quite so many calm moments. It sort of goes from 0 to 100. Interesting. Not loot, probably from the airfield. Okay. Yeah, Deer Isle's good. We had some good runs a few weeks back on Deer Isle. It was, yeah. Again, Deer Isle's a little bit like Chernarus in terms of the fact that it can go from 0 to 100 so quickly. But Banoff, are there any good Banoff servers anymore? I mean, the 0 Banoff was on... Ooh, it's a good while ago now. But I really liked Banoff, to be fair. But it's like Melkart and stuff. Some of these maps just seem to have their day. We've already done this one. Arguably one. It's still high pop, is it? I mean, that's cool. I actually never did any of the lore or anything of Banoff. Have you played Ulterior yet? Talking about sweaty, Ulterior is definitely sweaty. Oh, is that what it is, you think? It's an Ulterior and Melkart now. I've not played Melkart for a long, long time. I don't think I ever really played it enough to get fully into it, you know, get fully familiar with it. But what do they all do around that house? Interesting. Okay, we're going to go straight to the PD, I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, I played the Tarkov mods on, is it the Escape from Chernarus server? I had a quick go on it. It wasn't... Right, that's down back at the airfield, isn't it? I think presumably that wasn't at me. Do this without damaging the vest. Come on, we've got somewhere to put it. Oh, come on. I have to get rid of some of these. Are you a Tarkov fan as well then, Godwin? Whoever that was who fired off that shot down there is obviously on the way up. What the hell? Zombie just glitched through. It's pristine. Have it. think we should be quick here and get down, because that guy's on the way. I think that's also a fair statement regarding Tarkov. I don't know, I never really got into Tarkov. I think I'm just not good enough for that sort of PvP. I end up just spending too much time in menus. One of the things I like about playing DayZ is it does have those chill moments, so when you're streaming you can actually chat to people and you're never sort of heads down, whereas if I'm playing Tarkov I definitely would be just sort of absolutely focusing on not dying. So I don't find it the best game to stream. To be honest, if I'm not streaming, I tend not to play anything else. I'm actually going to head out to that. I'm going to head out to the military up here. Though we do need to hit the well. Okay, well first. Whoever shot that shot's probably coming closer. I think again, yeah, you're probably right there. And the thing about Tarkov is the more you play, the easier it gets. In terms of just your character gets better because it is basically an RPG, whereas on DayZ, you know, recoil control's down to you and your skills. I like that. I like the fact that, you know, it's just on you with DayZ. There's no... Oh. Can I fill this? Oh, because it's on the gas stove. Duh. Right. So yeah, I mean, the sort of difficulty curve on Tarkov goes down, which is sort of odd, really, for a game that sort of thrives itself on difficulty. You'd think it would go up. Scum's interesting. I've never really got into Scum properly. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Oh, god damn it. Can't put this down. I think that's the problem. I think I haven't ever really given it the fair shake. And I probably should. I've done it a bit of a disservice, perhaps. Who's Tomislav? BK-18, nice. Got any bullets for this? I don't. So what's the deal? I've not been sort of keeping tabs on what's been going on with Scum. Okay. He's just sort of taking it in a direction that the fans don't want, do you think? How's he screwing it up? What's he changed? we're gonna have to make a bit of a move on here, because I think whoever's coming up the hill, I think they probably know we're here. I don't think the shop was at us, but they're probably going to be catching up with us soon. Charcoal. Definitely grab the charcoal. Would you want breaking a small noise threshold in DayZ and then having a horde of... Ah, okay, interesting. So the puppets are basically getting a bit of a boost. And there's going to be, what, some sort of roving horde type system? Actually, maybe I did see that. And you think that's something that the community just doesn't want? I mean, I get that. Not roaming. Okay. Have a mag for that. Let's just drop it. Oh man, so basically turning the whole game into some sort of stealth sneaker type game. Yeah, that'd be insane. So is it just the fact that you aggro one then, and then you end up with a whole load on you? Yeah, that kind of sucks. I actually never really got into too much PvP in Scum. I didn't get familiar enough with the survival mechanics, I think. I ended up getting some sort of illness and then having to go somewhere and buy in antibiotics and just using a ton of them, and it didn't seem to get rid of the illness. So is that sort of zombies descending on you thing, or puppets descending on you thing? Is that a proper feature now that's in the game, or is that something that's coming? I wouldn't mind giving Scum a chance again. Actually, I might play Scum one day on stream. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be down. There's another guy that I play with, and he's a noob at Scum too, so worth checking out again. The other game that we're thinking about checking out is Sons of the Forest, because that's apparently had a pretty big update. So it'd be interesting to see what state that's in at the moment. I mean, it's PvE, but that was a good game. I don't know if you ever played it. Well, they might have reversed it by now, I guess, then. Probably only a matter of time. Sons of the Forest. It was the sequel to The Forest. Quite good. Quite a few jump scares and things. They've got an interesting building system in the game as well. You can actually be quite creative. But yeah, that's had a big update recently. So I'd be interested in checking that out again and seeing what state it's in. But I just tend to find that nothing hits the same as DayZ. I really care about the characters in DayZ in a way that I don't in other games usually. Our best building in survival. I can believe that, actually. Although for creativity, Rust's pretty good. I have to be in the mood for Rust, but I quite enjoy it. Oh, yeah. H1's over. Do you know what? I wasn't around at that time. I sort of came to DayZ a little bit late. Because I'd sort of moved away from gaming for quite a while. It was only sort of recently when I got back into playing Xbox, and then the Microsoft Store was just heavily pushing Livonia. It was around the time Livonia first came to the consoles. I was like, oh, what is this? And I just sort of took a punt on DayZ. I was instantly hooked from the first run. First time I got gunned in the face by somebody in Electro. Yeah, I think that was... yeah, I think that's true. I was... it was actually when I went to uni that everything sort of stopped. Because I was... I don't know, I was just busy with other stuff. Meeting people and hanging out and... all the other things that you do when you're in uni. And I sort of came back to gaming after that. Is that in H1Z1 that you despise the movement? So many goddamn Zs. Hey Ashes, how you doing, dude? Oh, you didn't like the movements in DayZ initially? Oh, that's interesting. There's never something that bothered me, actually. I didn't like it when they made the update to put on the inertia system. That sort of wasn't beautiful. How you doing, Ashes? Are you having a good day so far? Oh, we've got a plate. That's big. Get this fixed up. Quite a find for so early on. And another one. Perfect. Ruined by its devs. That seems to be a common theme, unfortunately, doesn't it? What the hell is going on here? Field backpack? I think we've got to do the field backpack, haven't we? Definitely could be a trap. So what was the deal with H1Z1? Was it trying to do the same sort of thing as DayZ in terms of the realistic or like semi-realistic zombie survival type thing? Alright guys, we're looking good. Oh, interesting. Okay. It was all things to all men. Because wasn't that the case with oh, what's it called? The other the popular battle royale game. Died to PUBG. I guess PUBG was a bit of a sort of show stealer, wasn't it? Yeah, what was I saying? Wasn't that the case? Yeah, wasn't that the case with Fortnite as well? It was originally a survival game, but then basically focused on being a battle royale. Funny, isn't it? I mean, I guess a lot of people want to jump on and they want instant action. And Battle Royale just absolutely satisfies that. Not really what I'm looking for in a game, but each their own, you know. Build a base and survive a zombie attack. That's how it was it? Was it a bit of a tower defense type game? I guess we've got... What have we got now that sort of falls within that niche? There's 7 Days to Die, perhaps? It's funny, isn't it, though, that it ended up sort of displacing PUBG. I think it was more popular, wasn't it? At least for a long time. I've... hands up, I have never played Fortnite. I've never even had a go on it. I just sort of assumed that my old uncoordinated brain probably wouldn't deal with it properly. The kiddies, yeah. It's true. Too old for that. But that's the market, isn't it? I mean, you know, it's what the games companies have got to appeal to. Play PUBG a bit. I've played PUBG a little bit. I could get behind PUBG, I think. Because there's a certain amount of going for realism, you know. But, yeah, I don't know about Fortnite and sort of building these weird little structures. Star Wars, I mean, Star Wars completely changed, didn't it? I mean, if you look at, like, the old films, they were definitely directed at adults, and then Phantom Menace came out, and you got things like Jar Jar Binks there. you become a king for a time, but, I don't know, I sort of feel that in Star Wars they probably ruined the legacy a little bit. I don't know whether that's a widely held opinion or not, but it's definitely how I felt about it. Oh, we're right down here by the dam. Interesting, okay. So there's Rogue One. I don't know whether I saw, or I did see Rogue One play. That's very true, yeah. I mean, there's probably some sort of long-term marketing tactic that's been employed there. Wouldn't be surprised. Hey dude, how you doing? Thank you very much. Hope you're well, hope you're having a good day so far. Thanks for dropping by. Welcome to the stream. Oh, got no stamina. Not wet. Did we not just... Oh, we just found those in rounds. Was convinced then that we got something to put in the BK-18. I quite like playing on deathmatch servers, you know, just to warm up and things. Or just, you know, if you're gonna a little bit of free time to spare. But you either get ones that are super modded and there's no stamina and no, what's it called, inertia, or you get some that only have like really high tier guns, so you just fighting with augs and stuff like that. But I think it's a little bit more fun when you're fighting with BK-18s and shotguns and things that you probably spend 80 or 90% of the game with. You know, you don't always have an AUG AX. You might spend like 1% of your time on DayZ with an AUG AX. The game has a lot of reviews, good reviews, and that's good news. Which game are you talking about? DayZ now? Yeah, I mean DayZ's it's gone in waves, hasn't it? It's upset its fans a lot in the past, I know, but I think it's as popular now as it's ever been. I think streamers have definitely done a lot for DayZ, making people want to play it and seeing how they can play it. So, yeah, guys on YouTube, if you're enjoying the video, please do give us a thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So YouTube push it to other people who might enjoy it. So, if you're not enjoying it, that's fine. Don't bother. It is beautiful, isn't it? This map in particular is like the scenery is great. I mean, we were talking about this yesterday. I mean, DayZ is a fairly old game now, but it still looks amazing. I mean, there's some slightly dodgy textures like that, but sort of on the whole, scenery-wise, DayZ is beautiful. It's a beautiful backdrop for pillaging and murder. And forging friendships as well. Sometimes I overlook that bit. Alright, we've got a balaclava finally. Probably going to have to stop and eat at some point. Do you reckon that's a functional car? Assuming it probably isn't. They are sort of randomly scattered around this map. The good thing about this particular server is that they reset all the cars. So if people try and, you know, stash them somewhere, it doesn't work because they'll just despawn, respawn somewhere entirely different. So you can be kind of lucky and just come across a fully functional car. If you stop for the night, it takes on a new meaning. Yeah, I mean, staying alive in the night on DayZ's, it's a whole other thing, isn't it? I mean, the problem is, as soon as you stop walking, we're going to need to ensure that we've got a fire to stay warm. We're going to be pretty visible and pretty vulnerable at night. What have we got here? Shotgun shells. We've not been through here and via the North route for a while. I think maybe the last time we went up to Tizzy. Come on. Ooh, look what we got. Look what we've got, guys. Now we're ready. It's going to make survival a whole lot easier. And actually, it gets rid of the problem of having to have fire at night, because we can just use that to stay warm. We will get the plus symbol from it, so but yeah, Godwin, you've inspired me, dude. I'm going to go and watch some Scum videos tonight and see what sort of state of play. Oh, what's going on down there? What sort of state Scum's in at the moment. Why doesn't the character have a partner? Well, I've not met anybody in the run today that I've buddied up with. And we saw one guy in Svetlogorsk. But we badly needed a knife. We needed some food, so we killed him. Sort of difficult for him to team up with us if he's dead. But no, I'm just playing solo tonight. Just a nice chilled out stream. Most of the time I play solo. I quite like the additional challenge that it has if you're playing on your own. Beware of squads. We died in Gorka earlier to a two-man team. Is it because it's cold? I don't know, man. Well, I mean, I needed the knife because it's cold. I needed the gear because it's cold. The initial survival bit's kind of difficult on this map. So I guess indirectly, yeah. I'm wondering why there's so many zombies hanging around in this one particular area. There's somebody nearby. Oh, that's interesting. What's that on top of the hill? That's not normally there. Let's check this out. Some sort of mini castle or something. Yeah. Or if this is here, I don't think I remember ever seeing it. Yeah, we do need to eat. Good point. Good point. Right, let's eat. We're doing all right. We're fairly good. We just don't have the guns. P1. What do we need? See, there's a we have a deagle mag. Let's empty that. Yeah, just saying you inspired me to check out Scum. and see what state it's at the moment. I'm gonna, after the stream, I'm gonna just watch some YouTube videos and see what's going on with Scum. Might even reinstall it and have a go at it later. It's nice to just play something different, you know, time to time. It's not gonna replace DayZ for me, I'm pretty sure, but just nice to do something else. Chernarus is gonna pass out from hunger. I probably would if I was running around in the freezing cold like this dude. He's run like 10 kilometers, I guess. Maybe more. So there's a convoy spawn up here somewhere, I think. But between here and Radio Zenit, I can never remember exactly where it is. I keep running past it. Yeah, I like Winter Survival as well. It's just beautiful. Either, you know, in-game or in real life. The snow and the sunshine, beautiful. I think we've got a can of something that's cooked. Do we? We don't. Yeah, we've got another patchka. Like the stream, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. So, I guess we're probably going to head over to the castle. We'll go and see what's going on up there. It's been quiet since we heard that last shot over at Northeast Airfield. Yeah, I think so. It does a good job of being able to render and present something that looks like a vast world. And one of the good things about Chernarus is that it's a vast and empty world. It really does make you feel lonely when you're playing it. I think that's one of the reasons I quite like playing solo. I like the sense of loneliness on a map like Chernarus. Do with a better gun. Maybe a Tundra or something. But that's all modded as well, so on top of the school they've put like tents and stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, Scum does have good graphics. It looks a little bit... The reason I mentioned earlier about Sons of the Forest is I think the graphics between that and Scum are a little bit similar. Did you ever play Deadside? I mean, that was sort of all the rage for a little while. I played that a little bit. It's very sort of... I don't know, it's like an arcadey version of DayZ, I think I'd say. I think people have lost hope of survival. I think some people have here. They've succumbed to the disease. Turned into the infected. I think a good proportion of them. Those who are left are just driven to violence in an attempt to stay alive. Yeah, it is going nowhere. I think that's probably a good way of explaining it. It was sort of fun. And every now and then I sort of get back into having a go at it, but... Is that somebody baiting, do you think? That's probably the same person from the Northeast Airfield. Dead side. Yeah, dead side. That I was talking about as well. We've got a bit of lag then. That's weird. Yeah, I would agree that it's going nowhere. Unfortunately, but there seemed to be a hardcore group of people who like playing it and I think can continue playing it, which is good. I think for me it was just, you know, the safe zones and I don't know, just wasn't for me. I don't like playing DayZ and building bases and stuff like that. I much prefer to have a single life and that life to be special. And the focus be on, you know, trying to keep that character alive. And you do what you can for that one life, and then that's the end. You know, you spawn afresh and you go again. You don't have a stash to fall back on. Or anything like that. You're a fan of the winter survival games, are you? Oh, you do? That's good. How do you say your name, your Scream name, in English? Because I can't read the Cyrillic characters. Oh, I've got a Vega. What would the sort of English character equivalent be? But yeah, the one thing I was going to say about DayZ is that although it's a relatively new game, did you notice that the graphics were really bad? Like the trees and stuff, the textures just seemed blurred. I found that kind of off-putting because DayZ, an much older game, didn't suffer from that problem. It just seemed a bit weird to me. Nothing great down here, it seems. FNX? We'll have. But I was watching Wobo's video, and apparently the FNX is... FNX just doesn't have very good stability anymore. The real recoil is apparently all over the place. Like PUBG Survival. Okay. Huh. There you go. So were you playing DayZ back in the early mod days? Polar bears or wolves? Oh, oh man, I don't know. I think wolves. Because while the likelihood of surviving a wolf attack is fairly low, I'd say the likelihood of surviving a bear attack or a polar bear attack is almost nil. So I'd prefer to be chased by wolves because I think there's at least a chance that I could possibly survive. Whereas I know that I wouldn't survive if it was a polar bear attack. If that makes sense. How about you, dude? What would you choose? Nice. Say hi to the hound. What kind of hound? We've got a Mose in. We're in a good place. Only we had a PU. Put the PSO on it, can you? Oh, Basset Beagle mix. I've got a beagle. He's a full beagle. Bassets are lovely as well. I know what you mean about them being needy though. He's very needy. Though mine's curled up in a ball in his bed behind me, fast asleep. Right, I mean, the question is now, do we head up to the little survival camp up here, summer camp, and see if we can go and find a PU scope? I think we got it. Need to defrost some food as well by the sound of it. Right, let's make sure we pop one of these. We'll be getting cold. Right, have we got anything else we need to defrost? Nice, we're looking good. Probably don't need quite so many bandages and EpiPens and stuff. Get rid of some of those EpiPens. So what we'll do is we'll pour the water out of that and we might make a bottle suppressor. Turn that off. Pretty sure we found a can opener somewhere. So we got the hood, we just need the gloves. Just waiting for our food to cool down a little bit. I think so, yeah. Although having this here, that will keep us a little bit warm. Move that out of there. We might be able to get the plus symbol actually. This. See, on this particular map, you've got to wait for the food to cool down before you can eat it. So if it's 70 degrees, it hurts you. shit. Was I not paying attention? Did I overeat then? Hopefully we're not ill. Just run this until we get the plus. And then we've got to head up to the summer camp. Hopefully get there before whoever's been shooting. I nearly got the plus. Seems like a waste of gas, but it's definitely worth it. Any second now. Yeah, it'll be very cold at night. The night's coming, so we need to get that plus. Still alive and all? Yeah, absolutely. I was just saying when you left that I've got a beagle, which is the reason for the thumbnail on YouTube. He's sort of my little buddy. He sits here with me while I'm gaming. Evenings, he's curled up and fast asleep. I don't think even taking him for WALK and get him out of the house. Right, turn that off. They're so funny, aren't they? But they are needy. They're funny. Exactly. So happy when you come, like, you've been away at work or whatever and you come home. He's never left alone because one of us is home, either my wife or me. But, just sort of mopes around when I'm not around. Bless him. He's a good boy. But Bassets are beautiful dogs. Does yours look more like a Basset or more like a Beagle? I've got 3 Mosin bullets. Not bad. What the hell? These zombies, they're here from a mile away. Come on, let's go over here. I don't want to leave the dead body in the middle of the road. More Beagle with a beefy chest. With a common muscle and fat AF. Bless. Living a good life. They are funny. So food obsessed. We started giving ours as a treat. You know those little sprats, like the little dried fish? He absolutely loves them. And they're actually not very, like, they're not very calorie dense either. So it's a treat that you can give him that he loves. You know he's not going to get too fat from. But yeah, well cared for. Oh, there's military crates down there. That's interesting. Yeah. When it's time. Yeah, on his terms. He wants the affection. Yeah, as sort of the biggest lapdog. He's great. I love him. So there's some military crates down there. I think that's all modded, isn't it? They're not normally there. So I think what we're going to do, we'll hit this, then we'll come back down and we'll explore that. But I don't know about this. This is always so sketchy. Especially on winter journey. I don't know. I mean, you'd think you'd be running around with all this boiling water sloshing around in your backpack, but for whatever reason, you don't take any damage from it. Okay, so that shooter was coming up from this angle, so he's probably come up here, or was coming up in this direction. So we might be best just sort of looping around and scoping this out before we go in. He used to keep you warm. I think it probably does. I mean, basically, you'd scald yourself first and then be suffering from 30-degree burns. The worms keep heat. Oh, that's weird. So that's something that they phased out then, that it doesn't continue to keep you warm. I guess it was a bit of a mechanic that was being exploited. I can see why they've changed that. Every time I'm here, I get into a fight. Every damn time. Huh. So funny. Somebody worked out that worms work. It's funny. Right, let's see if we can find some NBC gloves. We need NBC gloves and NBC boots, and then we've got the full kit. Now they're gone. This is going to be tough. There's so many zombies. I think I'm going to get out here and then I'm just going to loop round. Scope this out. Continue to scope this out. On winter, you're just so visible. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Medicinal herbs are needed in game. I've never heard about it before. I mean, maybe they could give you certain ailments that you could only cure with medicinal herbs. That might be a cool thing, actually. It gives some additional game mechanics, and I'm all for that. I think anything that does that's probably a good thing. Zombie aggroing over there. So yeah, I think that could be a good idea if it's introduced properly. Anything that makes DayZ more interesting and gives more content's always good by me. What do you think? Okay, nothing in here. Next. That down there. It's a Mosin compensator. We might as well grab a compensator. You straight on the Mosin? I don't think it did. I think that's going to increase a bit of stability, and that's probably going to be a good thing. Gives us a bit more space too. Sketched out about that zombie over there. Ah, another down jacket like mine. What do we got here? Blaze. What do we do? What do we do? Do we even have 308? No, we don't have 308, so I'm going to leave the blaze. Like, it pains me to leave a blaze. We'll come... Zombie was running for a player then. We'll come back and grab the blaze if we find a hunting scope. But if not, we're going to stick with the Mosin. I'm thinking I've probably made the wrong decision there, but... How did we not find scope? It's strange. Try and head for the barracks and see if we can get in. The hunting lodges, yeah. I don't think there are any actually. Interesting, look at these. Jungle boots, pristine. Zombies are so ridiculously OP now. They just hear you when you're creeping around. It's going to be tough, I think. So dodgy. I feel like this is going to get a shot. It's the only way to get around the zombies. Good if we found a mag for the Saiga. Assault boots. Those, haven't we? This is the one where there's a zombie on the roof. Go check out the hunting lodge. What do we got here? CR527. What do you think? Should we go and take the blaze? I think we gotta. Go back and get the blaze. Probably the next one. Definitely is, dude. Definitely is. I'm going to keep hold of the Mosin as primary for now, I think. So, I guess the next thing to do is head down to the tents. The tent's down here. I'm surprised we managed to go in there and get out again without too much difficulty. What? Oh, the deer's just there. Shoot the deer. Well, we could do, couldn't we? We need the food. I think we do it. Now we'll have some meat to keep us warm. Right, where is it? Come on. Get on. We got a clean headshot on that, and if you notice, it meant that all of the meat's pristine, which is pretty cool. It's good to know that actually makes a difference. So, no PU scope, which is insane. Dead Bambi, yeah. Well, Bambi's going to be tasty, though. I think. Oh, we were going to go and check out the bit of military down there, but let's keep going. I don't really sort of want to go back on myself. We can help it. But yeah, headshot means that you get to keep most of the meat. That's good. Makes sense. I guess if you don't get them, if you don't shoot it cleanly, then you're more likely to have to, I don't know, ruin more of the meat, right? Makes sense. Wish I had a scope. there's a hunting shop up here, so there's a chance that that will spawn a scope. And then we'll go down to the tents. We might even find a Vega mag down there. I think wolves can smell meat. I don't know, I think the wolf... I mean, in IRL, yeah, but I think on this, the wolves just spawn dynamically. But if you throw throw bones or meat on DayZ, the wolves will follow the meat that you throw, which is pretty cool. You can do it to sort of distract them for a moment. So yeah, I guess they can. Okay, we're going to go up there and loot that next. So yeah, night's coming. Hopefully we'll find some 308 or something as well, that we can use the blaze. I'd actually much prefer to use the blaze over the Mosin. I've not been very successful recently with the Mosin. Cool. All white jacket. Zombie's gonna aggro on us. We're so far away from it. I think it's still gonna aggro. They've really increased the range so zombies can see and sense you. Right, what do we got? Absolutely nothing. So this has been recently looted. It's probably dangerous. That means it's probably not worth looting the military down there, because somebody will look on the same way. I think. The car. There's a car. No spark plug though. Oh, I accidentally picked up one of the slugs. We don't want those. There we go. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good job we have additional food. It's weird. So some of the stuff that we had is frozen. Anyway, let's get this cooked up. Do that next. So many zombies. Hey dog, how you doing, dude? Welcome back. Was it on account of your neighbours being poisoned by the maple syrup, or is that just an intrusive thought? Well, we're still alive, looking pretty good, as you can see. I don't know at what time you stepped away, but we just looted the summer camp area. I reckon somebody's come up this way. Oh. Okay, let's get this food cooked up. Hey. Were they asking you questions like, do you and your neighbours get on well? Have you previously had a good relationship? If they are, get yourself a lawyer. Its head comes floppy around sundown. Oh, that's weird. Shit, that made me jump. I looked up at the light fixtures before in this film. Cooking is very, very loud. It's good. It's good that you're good friends. It's nice to know and get on well with your neighbours. This is taking forever to cook. Well, you'll be interested to see that we've completely got rid of any bit of stamina we previously had. We're doing it the only way we know how, which is triple gunning. We put the Sega in the backpack. It's a damn sight smaller than everything else we've got. Exactly. Good place with all this, aren't we? Out of bullets. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Didn't know you could do that. I'm just testing this out so that we can get a feel for the recoil as it is now. Zombies is so much from so far. Poor Mavis. Not my best shooting. So Kamansk's up here. But Kamansk might be a journey for another day. Shooting's on form now with a good internet, boys. Sometimes. Ah, dear me. Right. Yeah. That's going to be an interesting one. The follow-up shot with the shotgun's going to be difficult with the double barrel. Which is probably going to make the double barrel a little less useful. That one seemed to be almost entirely random. Right, guys, I think we're going to find a convenient tree to log off in. Way up here. And I'm going to say goodnight. Well, it's been a good one. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for those who subbed on YouTube. Much appreciated. And I'll see you all later on in the week, probably tomorrow. Cheers, Godwin. Give that hound a pat for me. Have a good one, guys. I think it does, Doug. I think it counts the entire stream. I think you should give yourself that one. Gold star. Right, I've got to get my stuff ready. I'm in London tomorrow. So, yeah, depending on what time we get back tonight, I might be streaming to get back tomorrow. I might be streaming. We'll see how it goes. Alright, guys, have a good one. Good night.